What's up guys, Mickey Motions here, and this is a Formula 1 2012 race review of the Monaco Grand Prix. And what a Grand Prix it was, very exciting from the start. Before I talk about the race, let's just talk about qualification really quickly. Michael Schumacher had pole, but he was demoted down to 6th place, which meant that Mark Webber managed to get pole, 2nd Rosberg, and in 3rd, Lewis Hamilton. So let's talk about the race now. And obviously you guys must know, if you watched the Grand Prix, Mark Webber won the race for Red Bull in the Monaco Grand Prix. He managed to control the race from the start, making sure that he had the pace to stay ahead of everyone. In my opinion, I think that Mark Webber is doing pretty well. I think that he's doing much better than his teammate Sebastian Vettel. Anyway, after that race, it made Mark Webber join in 2nd place with Vettel, but actually Vettel's actually in front in the championship of Mark Webber because he has more wins. So at the moment the championship goes like this. First is Fernando Alonso with 76 points. Sebastian Vettel has 73 points in 2nd place. Mark Webber also has 73 points in 3rd place, but has less wins. And Lewis Hamilton is in 4th, Nico Rosberg in 5th, Kimi Raikkonen in 6th, 7th Jenson Button, 8th Romain Grosjean, 9th Maldonado, and 10th Sergio Perez. So it was a pretty good race for Nico Rosberg. He was right behind Webber on the last few laps, and it was what a tight last few laps it was in this race. Very entertaining. There was a few drops of rain as well, but didn't do much problems. It was only a few spots of rain. Mercedes had a decent race. It was unlucky for Michael Schumacher though. He had a problem and that caused him to go out of the race. Seems like Michael Schumacher has some kind of curse. He's been retiring for so many races now. You just have to feel sorry for him because he has the car. He could really do so well. He could be having podiums, but for some reason his car just keeps having failures. Even so, Michael Schumacher wasn't having a good race. His luck just, I don't know what happened, his luck just went from the start of the race. He almost crashed into Grosjean. Well, he actually did touch Grosjean. Basically what happened was at the start, Grosjean barely gave any space to Michael Schumacher, and Michael Schumacher would have to touch Grosjean so that he didn't touch the barriers. So that meant Grosjean span off, he was out of the race. And yeah, Schumacher was in 9th place. He lost a few places. So yeah, it was a pretty bad race for Schumacher. You have to feel really sorry for him. Hopefully the next race will be pretty good for him. It was also another decent race for Ferrari. Fernando Alonso in 3rd place. Seems like Alonso always seems to get podium, and he's really getting the points. As I said earlier, he's in 1st place in the championship so far, and you know, if he carries on like this, then he could actually win the championship, because we're seeing so many different winners now. There's been 6 different winners in 6 races. This is a world record being broken here, and you know, this is going to be remembered for many years. I mean, I guess I'm quite proud of being part of it, to be honest, being the generation to see that happen. So let's just give you the list of the order of how the race went. So Mark Webber was in 1st, Nico Rosberg was 2nd, 3rd was Alonso, as I said, 4th was Sebastian Vettel, decent race for him. Lewis Hamilton, pretty unlucky for him, was 4 seconds behind the leader. He could have done better, to be honest. Felipe Massa was in 6th place. He was 2 seconds behind Lewis Hamilton. Felipe Massa really needs to make sure that he does pretty well in this next half of the season, because otherwise he's going to lose his spot in Ferrari and Perez will probably replace him. The rest are finished in 7th. Nico Hülkenberg in 8th. Kimi Raikkonen, unlucky for him. He just, I don't know what happened to him. He was just going really slow. Bruno Senna was in 10th. Sergio Perez 11th. 12th, Jean-Eric Vergne. He was unlucky for him. He managed to go into the pits for a set of intermediate tyres, thinking that was going to rain, but that didn't happen. That was pretty unlucky for him. Kovalainen was 13th, Timo Glock 14th, Carter Kane 15th, 16th Jenson Button. So unlucky for him. he actually retired on the 70th lap, and yeah, all the other cars retired. So yeah, that was pretty much it. So yeah, in the middle of the week I will be doing a proper full race review for you guys. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Sorry about my voice, I have got a cold. So guys, remember you can also subscribe to this series, the Formula 1 2000 race review series. The link will be in the description so you can subscribe. Also, the Formula 1 2011 career mode series is also another show that you can subscribe to as well. Also follow me on Twitter, it is Mickey Motions, and also like my Facebook page. Also, I'll be doing a Formula 1 2011 career mode live stream at around 5 to 6 PM GMT, so make sure you don't miss that out. The link will be in the description. So, this is Mickey Motions, I'm out, safe.